Yo, welcome back to Shine 2019. We got more melee singles action happening right now. You already know our motto. Swedish. What's up, man?
What's up, everyone? What's up, everyone?
It's been fun, man. It's been
It's
been a fun couple sets we've already had so far.
Yeah, no, it's been fantastic, and we have even more coming up now.
You get to commentate more Hbox.
Yeah, this time against Sheik.
Yeah.
So we're moving, better matchup one by one. We take those.
Slowly moving forward. This is still winner's side of top 48, so we're definitely going to get some high-level matches as time progresses.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Going to be dwindling it all the way down to top 8. Top 8 for tomorrow.
That's brutal for the players.
Yo.
They, a lot to go through if they want to be the next Shine champion.
That's true. That's true. But we're going to start game 1, Swedish Delight, Hungrybox.
Sheik versus Puff. Swedish Delight, I would say, is the overall best Sheik in this matchup.
Yeah. What do you think makes it stand out for him in this particular matchup that makes him especially good?
He's just really, really good at picking his spots. He's very good at avoiding rests. He's very good at, keeping it safe. He's good at challenging Puff in the air, jumping up fairs before Hungrybox gets his backer out.
Right, right. Oh, see, man, that's, I think, the big difference in the edge guarding from the prior set that we saw, is that forward air where he just takes up so much space off the ledge, right? And even, kind of protects the ledge in a certain sense. It really does a good job for edge guarding. And Puff can always make it back, right? Typically. Yeah. You're not in a too bad situation if you miss it.
Ooh, that up there, barely killed. And some of the viewers might not know, but Swedish Delight's brother, Mr. F, is actually a Puff main.
That's right.
Which is where he got a lot of his Puff experience from.
And a very, very, very strong Puff, actually, in his own right.
Yeah, Legends says that that's the Puff that warmed me up for Royal Flush.
Oh, yeah?
That's what Legends are saying.
Oh. Who tries to sneak the ledge away from Swedish Delight. But yeah, as you pointed out, man, these forward airs are so good from Swedish Delight. Because that's a lot of good percent, and you're also contesting Jigglypuff in the air.
Yeah.
So then Hbox has to second guess how he wants to back air in and whatnot.
Yeah, that's that proper response from Hbox. A lot of these knockdown scenarios, rather than spot dodge that you see from a lot of other characters, for Puff you should actually use crouch. If they're a tiny bit late, yep,
then you get that.
And you get,
you can even get rest off of those kind of punishes.
Yes.
I believe Sheik is one of those characters where, you know how Jigglypuff has the little animation where you kind of float up a little bit as you're crouching? I believe Sheik is one of those characters where you have to, if you want to get a grab, have to time it to where they're popping their head up just a little bit off the crouch, which is very difficult to do. So crouch is a very strong tool in general.
Yeah, crouch is such a strong tool for Puff against characters like Sheik and Falcon that have a hard time contesting that low area.
Yeah, as Falcon, you just don't want to deal with it at all, man.
Yep.
Crouching Puff is scary.
It's kind of the same for Sheik besides needles. Like a lot of the tools either get straight up rested or at the very least grabbed.
Right. Even there, he did okay. I don't know about the chain, but he gets away with it and gets some percent off of it. We'll take it. He's been doing such a good job while Hbox is on the platform, understanding when he's going to shield drop and then punishing that, and then that time just leaving him in shield and trying to punish a shield poke.
Yeah, a lot of these tilts at even percentages 90, you don't get any mileage out of them.
Oddly enough, yeah.
Yeah, good job about Hungrybox holding down. And also the fact that he didn't arms attack is also very good. A lot of people tend to always go for the arms attack, but if you, especially as Puff, if you're going to survive and not die to the side, it's no reason to do the arms attack.
Right.
At best, it's a gimmick that shouldn't really work.
Yeah, and also, in some cases, it's kind of negative because it'll build percent, and then they can get that KO if they get the arms attack. Outside the range of the neutral air. Oh, the shield poke and the phantom hit! Oh, he's
just playing this so great right now.
Yeah, he really is, man. Catching the roll in, punishing with the neutral air in the air. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Swedish ledge dashes have been looking crisp this tournament as well.
Yeah. Nice punish there. Because of how far into the stage Sheik was after that up B, he couldn't get to the other side of him and do a back air to knock him off. Really smart choice to go into drill up smash.
For Sweet. Oh, the shield drop. That was so close.
Yeah. Oh, what a jab!
Yeah, that's like one of the few conversions that you actually have as a kill confirm. Sheik's jab, a little bit similar to Fox's in the matchup against Puff.
Right.
Where, yeah, just throwing it out, run up jab, actually really good. Works for Sheik against every floaty-esque character.
Very true.
Good against Marv, good against Peach, Samus, Puff.
Yeah, and sometimes those KO confirms are a little bit tricky for Sheik to get, so very smart of him to go for jab right there. Putting on the JR tag.
All right, Swedish Fox. He actually did tell me he was going to go Fox.
Oh! Oh, what a rest.
That's a rough, rough start.
Yeah, and at 5%, you're really not going to get too much of a punish here.
Yeah. A very, very important thing that I think for Fox in this matchup as well is that trying to get Puff to a percentage where if you get rested, you can always stock trade. It's a very important concept that many times you see players, they get rested, they come back, and they barely let the Puff live.
Yeah.
And these things adds up so much.
Definitely, man.
Of course, when it was like at 5%, like, of course, these will happen. But sometimes when it's like, oh, 5% more and he will die if he rests. Those times, just make sure to get those, you know, 2 lasers in or whatever.
Yeah. Percents matter so much in a matchup like this, man. Okay, gets the up smash and only at a 30-ish%, 35%. Not too bad. I think the JR tag, especially with the red color, is supposed to be Armada Jr. What do you think, Armada?
Could be. This right color.
Yeah. And with you commentating? Oh, snap. Oh.
Hungrybox going all the way out there. Yeah, securing the stock.
Gotta give it up for his edge guarding. Super good.
That's like normally one of the key things to look at in terms of like how good Hungrybox is playing for the day is how successful is his edge guarding against Foxes.
I totally agree. And even like another aspect I think is like the tomahawk grabs that he does. Like he gets so much off of it, especially when he has the pressure on with all those back airs. It's difficult to contend with. Dash shot comes out surprisingly fast, man.
Yeah, no, it's a great tool to like kind of, you know, just throw it in their face. Hungrybox traditionally tends to use it a lot when the opponent is cornered. So that's normally where you want to look out for the dash attacks.
Drifting in and out with those neutral airs.
I was so thinking that an up smash was going to come there.
Yeah, the slight delay from Swedish there made me feel like he was going to do that too. Off stage. These edge guards are really difficult. Like he knew that the side B was coming that time and stayed on stage and punished it with the forward air.
Yeah, the thing is like Hungrybox is using like a lot of reactions in these type of scenarios as well. It's kind of like in those Marv scenarios where you see Fox possibly going for a side B or
oh, cheeky rest.
Where you see Marv edgeguarding Fox, and he might do a side B or up B, and Marv kind of like jumps towards Fox, and if he side B, you fair right away, and if they up B, you jump out and then fair them.
Yeah.
Hungrybox is using like similar technology for edgeguarding Fox himself.
Yeah.
Where he positions himself like in line with the side B, and if they side B, he throws out the fair.
Yeah.
And if not, he like goes out to
yeah, he can like drift forward and cover that ledge with the forward air if he does not do the side B there.
No, he keeps going Fox.
Oh, okay.
All right, I'm very surprised about that. Like,
yeah, because he did get the win with Sheik.
Yeah. Like, even though I don't agree with the pick on Dreamland, I can very clearly understand it because it's very hard to get kills against Puff on Dreamland.
Yeah, another up throw rest. Good DI there. He will survive, but not enough to come back and get a punish. So many grabs from Hbox and another strong edge guard sequence.
Yeah, those fairs from Puff, they are such a long-lasting hitbox.
Yeah.
That those scenarios of jumping to the ledge is very, very tricky. A lot of times you actually have to like double shine stall and then go because the fair is lasting for so long. But most players tend to jump right away or maybe throw in one shine, but one shine stall is sometimes not even enough.
Missing the grab there, gets the up smash. But yeah, this is kind of an interesting counter pick because he could have counter picked very hard with his Sheik, right? He could have had the stage and he could have had his Sheik where he got the victory. Oh, pound rest.
You can't hold it. Like, if you think you are going to get pound, just hold towards buff. That's the thing. Like, if you are not absolutely certain the pound will not connect, because it's not a true combo if you DI perfectly. But if you feel like you didn't DI perfectly, yeah, it's a lot of rests here.
Yeah. 4 rests. Actually, I think 4 rests. 4 up throw, or 3 up throw rests and 1 up throw pound rest. Dang. That counter pick did not really work out for Swedish.
Yeah, I hope we get to see him go back to the Sheik.
I think so too, especially with the way he was playing it. It didn't look bad at all. Like, he had the momentum for a lot of it. And it looks like he's going back FD with Fox for game 4.
I wonder if it's like one of these things where he feel like even if he was taking a game of Hungrybox here, that it feels like long term it's not a worth investment.
I see.
And he would rather get like the matchup experience, like take an L today, take a W tomorrow.
Oh.
Like that type of mentality.
I like that slogan.
Sometimes you have to, dude.
Yeah.
Sometimes you have to.
Yeah, I guess because he's maybe anticipating that Hbox is going to have, even if he takes him to like a game 5, Hbox is going to have the counter pick, and that he would need Fox for.
Yeah.
It's very interesting.
Ooh, second up air. I love to see that. That's the way to beat the smash DI.
Don't even have to deal with it.
Yeah, in the 60 to 80% range, it's actually not too hard.
Oh, he was a little bit ambitious going out there with the shine, especially with how many jumps the Jigglypuff still had. Gets clipped off of it and gets KO'd.
And another up from rest.
Yeah. If you smash DI away that back air, does the grab still connect from Jigglypuff's end?
I think it depends on like how close are you to the puff
right.
in the first place. I feel like if it's a full space backer, the grab is not going to connect, period, most likely.
Right.
But that's more like one of the things Hungrybox really likes to go for at low damage is the, you know, backer grab. So if you're about to get grabbed, you've got to be ready to use hold.
Right. Yeah,
like,
so you don't get you get the DI right away off the up throw, because that is like a very tricky DI to get. You have to like be doing it almost a little bit before the up throw even starts.
Yeah, you have to. It's not like you react to the up throw itself.
Yeah.
You have to in advance realize that this might happen and then do it.
Doesn't get the second hit there. That probably would have KO'd actually. But he is playing this significantly better than the previous game.
Yeah, and also, you know, like that upper rest that connected earlier, like, you know, it's like these small little mistakes. Without that, he actually probably would have had a comfortable lead in this game.
That's very true. And that's the difficulty of fighting Puff, right? If you give him an inch, they just take a mile.
Yeah.
There we see him not going for rest because he is at a high percent. But that
the dagger.
Yeah, off the jab.
Yeah, I think he realized that up smash might not have worked, so he was throwing out the backers. That Hungrybox missing that edge guard.
Eating a little bit of percent for it. Okay, last stock. Honestly, Swedish has been playing this great. Like you said, it's tough when one mistake usually nets a stock versus Jigglypuff.
Yeah. Yeah, off stage, getting grabbed. It's like a lot of ways you can like very quickly die.
Ooh, good back air there. Oh, those lasers too. This is looking pretty good.
Yeah, now it's all about like... Oh! He gets that weak reverse snare, and we are going to game 5.
Dude, the crowd popped off for that. Yeah. Swedish popped off for that. Amada gave me a smile.
Yeah, the Fox, yeah. A lot better than in the previous games.
Man, you got to give it up to these players that just stick to their guns. Even though he got the win with Sheik, even though he got like 4 rests in the first FD game, he was very confident in going back to the Fox counterpick there. Now we got a game 5. What is Hbox going to do against this Fox? Man,
oh, he sticks with Fox even on FOD.
Ooh. Yeah, I mean, FOD with Sheik is usually pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, it's traditionally one of Sheik's strongest stages. And we see Hbox try to sneak in that grab after the backer, but he did not get the turnaround.
Right.
Oh, the nair grab. That is going to be a stock trade, though.
Yeah, especially because he can get underneath him like that. Nice. And the platform just putting him up just a little bit higher, just in case.
it's still a worthy trade for Hbox. Like, it was worth it for him for sure.
Yeah, I think he definitely was losing on the percent end on that first stock. I like the patience there from Swedish Delight. Just getting one back air and just backing off, but the DI on these up throws have not been there. Like you're saying, man, you just have to anticipate it, and that's not easy.
And there, one of the classic scenarios, getting rested, and you do not get the stock trade.
And just like a few more percent, and you would have been a KO there.
Yep. You need to make sure that if you get rested, of course it will happen at some point.
Yeah.
But I feel like a lot of players, they are not like trying to minimize those scenarios.
Yeah. Where they're just a high enough percent to where, okay, this is going to be a stock trade for sure. Not going to get the second hit.
Yeah, Swedish uppers, like he did get some second hit upper earlier, but they are looking kind of iffy.
Yeah.
It seems like he's not getting the optimal heights.
Mm-hmm. And that would have been KO in a lot of these situations.
Yeah, for sure.
It's big to miss those. Ooh, that neutral air allowing Jigglypuff to land safely onto the stage. Good trade.
Swedish backers, though, they're good.
Very well spaced back airs here. Okay, goes onto the platform. Spaces outside the dash attack. That's not easy. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! Swedish!
Yeah, he's taking him around the world.
Yeah, he really is.
A one-way ticket.
Oh! Oh, that was kind of an ambiguous side B. Very smart from Swedish there. But Hbox also kind of messed up his height on the forward air. Could have been able to clip him.
Yeah, right now.
Oh, whoa! Hbox! Saving him. These second hit uppers need to come from Swedish!
Yeah, the second hit uppers or more height.
Yeah.
It's costing him so much.
It really is, man. He could have closed out these two stocks with much less percent. Okay, knocks him off stage. Oh, these neutral airs from Hbox have been so good, allowing him to land. What a raw grab. Okay, oh.
I don't think Swedish expected to land or grab the platform.
Oh, he straight back off the up B. What? After the up B? The forward smash.
What's going on?
Oh, you see Swedish is like smiling a little bit too. Oh, that was definitely a tech flub with the forward smash. Oh, and we got last stock for Swedish Delight here on game 5. Oh, you can't be doing stuff so close to the shield, my guy. Oh my god, he went for an empty hop grab after that up throw? Not gonna get the KO. FOD really coming into play right now. Oh man, these...
Yeah, Hungrybox reactions.
Yeah,
very underrated aspect from Hungrybox. His reactions are actually really, really good in those tech scenarios.
Definitely, definitely. It's hard to tech chase his Puff sometimes, man. Not the fastest character on the ground. Oh, and this is that situation that you see so often where Hbox is at kill percent, and they get a little greedy. Oh, landing with the back air. Oh, Swedish is kind of going in a little haphazardly, and that's probably going to be the game. Oh, man. Clutch box.
Yeah, pulls through.
Pulls through yet again. Oh, man.
That was not the set I expected to watch walking into this.
With the Fox last few games coming out, that's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. Dude, Hbox, when he has high percent, feels so difficult to hit and KO.
Yeah, the thing is, Hungrybox, he puts himself in a lot of positions where even if you do get a hit, you are not going to get the kill.
Yeah.
He's very good at playing around the up smashes, very good at playing around the grab when that is a kill option.
Right.
So that's also like one of these things that makes him a lot tougher to beat than other Puff players.
Yeah, and I think the times where it does happen is when the opponent has just like a little bit more patience or whatnot, not to go in for that huge kill KO confirm, and just go in for like these spaced aerials. Like we saw Swedish do actually quite well prior to that last stock. I think he was spacing around, like spacing the back airs really well in particular. And in the last stock, it felt like he was going in just a little bit more haphazardly than the previous stocks. Yeah. And then Hbox was just able to like hit him with those back airs again and again. Yeah. But still a really good set, man. The Swedish Fox definitely surprised all of us.
Yeah, no, it did. And yeah, if he can just get rid of these bad habits and like DIs and the up throws and whatnot.
Yeah, for sure.
That very clearly could have turned out the other way.
Yeah, it really could. And then also not getting the second hit up airs like a couple times in that last game definitely bit him. Would have got those KOs at like a nice 80%, 85%. Dang, but we got to Everyone's pushing Hbox, man. It used to be that he was just going to run over all these people, and now look at him. Pushing.
Yeah, both Laud and Swedish taking games.
Yeah. It's hard out here, man. 2019 Melee is wild.
It is wild. It is wild.
Everyone's good. Can't sleep on anyone.
I do think for the future, though,